Hey everybody, Bert from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Mount Blade Warband The Clash of Kings mod Let's Play. So in the previous episode, as you may have seen, we finally started our own kingdom by conquering Vase Anagar here. And so I had asked you guys to come up with some names for our new kingdom. And the name that we're going to be using now is just going to be a temporary name, but I really liked it because I felt like it reflected the goals that we set out with the best. And so the name that we're going with is Northern Loyalists, because we are obviously fighting to basically depose the Boltons, who were obviously disloyal to the Starks and overthrew them to take the North. And so we are loyal to the Starks, who unfortunately don't exist anymore, but we're sort of fighting in their honor. And so that's why I decided to go with that name, but again, that's a temporary name. So once we conquer the North, we'll call ourselves the North, because we'll be, you know, the Northern Kingdom. But yeah, for now, that's the name we're going to go with. Let's see, what else do we got going on? Obviously, you know, we have our own kingdom now. So our party capacity has jumped up pretty significantly. We can have like 280 men now. So we need to do a lot of recruiting, and I think that's going to be the main focus today, is building up our army to the full capacity with some high quality troops. And then in the following episode, if we're able to complete that goal, I think we'll set our sights on Lorath. But anyways, before we get started today, I just want to remind you guys to hit that like button if you're enjoying the series so far and you'd like to see more. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to follow along with this series or any other series on the channel that you might enjoy. Oh, and also, we've got a new character to introduce. So, without any further ado, let's go ahead and check him out. So, the character I'd like to introduce to you guys next is none other than Ulrich Normand. And so, let's talk a little bit more about House Normand. The men of House Normand are a long line of sellswords. Ulrich Normand, the last living son of the house, inherited the command of a sellsword company known as the Battle Brothers from his father, who had founded the company using everything his family had earned, to that point serving as mercenaries. Ulrich led the brothers well, and had even become quite wealthy during his time as commander. Unfortunately, the Battle Brothers were misled into accepting a suicidal contract. Ulrich managed to survive, but lost everything. Now he seeks to redeem himself as a commander, and avenge his fallen brothers. And so here we have Ulrich Normand. Thank you very much to Mako Shinkoyu for submitting this character. This is a pretty old character. He was actually submitted back on, I think, the first episode, so he's been on my list for quite a while. We finally got him into the game there. And you can see his house colors being represented on his like tunic or surcoat there. He's got the black on one side, the yellow and black checkers with the crimson fist on his chest. And so let's go ahead and take a quick look at his gear. But before we do that, I just want to remind you guys, if you'd like to get a character into the game, it's still not too late. There are still characters that I can replace, but we're getting very close to running out. And so I'm going to try to, and I think I've mentioned this before, manufacture some ways to get more characters into the game. But that may or may not be possible, so, you know, we are starting to run out. But if you'd like to get a character in the game, you know, make sure you submit one in the comments. The more thought out, the more likely they are to get in. And then don't forget to stay active in the comments as well. That's also very important. And the more active you are, the more likely I am to notice you and your character and get in that way. So once again, thank you to Mako and all the other subscribers who have submitted characters thus far. And let's go ahead and take a look at his gear. Alright, so here we have his loadout. He's obviously got his armor here with his house sigil on it. You can see on the little plates on his arms, it actually has the house sigil there as well. He is carrying a hooked glaive that's pretty damn long, actually. A arming sword and a kite shield. He's got some plated leather boots, a nasal helm, and some mail gauntlets. No horse yet. I'd like to get him on horseback eventually, but I felt like he would benefit us a little bit more on the ground, just because we did lose Martin Snow in the last episode. He became our, I don't even know what to call him, our Magister, I guess. So while Martin Snow is serving as Magister for us, I figured we could use another infantry commander so that Dagon Bloodaxe wouldn't have to carry out all of that himself. While I'm in here, I should probably get my lance back out. That might be a good idea. Our horse is still lame. I think we might have to give up on him. We'll see, but I don't know how much longer we're going to wait. Anywho, let us go ahead and get to work. Oh, actually, one more thing. I forgot to show you guys Walter's new armor in the last episode because we had commissioned some armor for him. And so here it is. Let's take a quick look at it in the inventory. No, not that one. I wanted your... Yeah, there we go. So you can see he's got some plated armor with like a leather tunic type thing going on underneath it. And then he's got a heater shield with his custom crest on it with the, you know, the twins burning, basically. And he's still got his, you know, normal loadout here with the war lance, the arming sword, and that bent glaive that he only uses during sieges. And so, yeah, he's got some very heavy plate armor there. He's probably one of the heavier knights that we have fighting for us. Although, he could probably use a slightly heavier horse. We'll try to get him something armored at some point. But yeah, so Walter's got some new armor. So that's cool. And we need to do some serious recruiting. Now, we had a recruiter out, you know, trying to get us some more northern troops at some point. I don't know what happened with that. You can see here that we do have 100 sellsword men-at-arms in our garrison, so at least this isn't completely unprotected. I'm not sure what we should recruit, though. You guys seem to really like the idea of recruiting cohoric units because, you know, everybody loves those guardsmen. So we'll grab some more of those. I don't want to go entirely cohort units, though, just because, you know, I feel like they're not very well rounded. You know, guardsmen are great, but the rest of their troops aren't particularly, you know, all that good, so we'll definitely diversify a bit here. Can I actually recruit cohort units from here? No, I get Lorathi tribesmen. In that case, forget it. I don't want any morale penalties. So, that being the case, we're going to have to head all the way down here. And it wants me to eat mushrooms. I'm just going to ignore them. I know better than to accept anything in those quests. More often than not, you just end up losing like a point of strength or a point of agility or something stupid. So I generally just, you know, completely avoid those when I can. Alright, so actually that's going to be closest. Oh, that's a castle though. So it looks like Eastwold maybe is going to be closest. Let's speed on down there. And, ooh, getting a little bit of lag there. Okay, so we'll recruit, oh really only one, huh? Better than none, I suppose. But yeah, we're going to grab up some cohoric units. We need to keep an eye on Vazanagar, make sure it's not getting besieged. Oh, there's 9, that's much better. So yeah, we'll make sure that that's not under siege at any point. And we'll have to obviously fight some battles because we do need to level these guys up. So we'll have to find some formidable opponents to go after. But I don't know that we're going to be able to come up with 280 men. That just seems like a lot. I mean, I like having the bigger troop capacity, but I don't know how we're going to come up with that many units. Looks like we've already got some ready to upgrade. Okay, so I'm going to go all scythemen there. And then I'll go 2 veteran scythemen. Because those guys, I believe, become the elites, who become, yeah, the macemen, who become the guardsmen. And so I'll focus on that. We can obviously get, what was the other option? Halberdiers or something? No, not what I was looking for. I need to level Tauren up as well. Let's see. Halberdiers. We can obviously get those elsewhere. So we'll focus on the macemen and the guardsmen because those are a little bit unique. Well, the guardsmen especially are unique to cohort, but the macemen, other than like the Stormlands, there aren't a lot of units like that with, you know, big shields and heavy blunt weapons. What do we got here? Volantis? I'm not at war with anybody except Lorath, so... Oh, some bandits. Okay, everybody with me. Oh, I don't like this spawn at all. Where are they? Are we fighting this way? Our units are facing this way, so they must be down here somewhere. Yep, there they are. Oh, I broke my lance without even hitting anybody. Oh, apparently I did hit somebody, but not very hard. Not hard enough to even notice it. Oh, how'd I miss that? There it is. Okay, let's not let our horse get beat up. Okay. Got you. Let's get you. Oh, I thought I got him there. Okay, he's down. He's down. Anybody else? Looks like a couple of villagers have been killed, but luckily none of our men have. Alright. That appears to be it. So a little bit of XP there. Nothing, too big, but obviously we're just looking for a couple scraps to level up our lower tier units. Looks like Ser Jory lost his horse. Oh, that might be it right there. Okay, one of our men-at-arms was wounded, but I can live with that as long as he's not dead. I will refuse and take the honor, and I will gladly recruit some men. And let's see. That's where we are already. Let's head to Iron River, Red Barrow, and then we'll head back north. I don't know if Norvos units are any good. Maybe we should grab some of them and try them out. We obviously have a lot of space to work with, and so it may not matter what kind of troops we get, so long as we have enough to kind of tilt the battle advantage in our favor. So let's go ahead and make you elite, and I want veteran scytheman. Okay, Tauren, let's get you leveled up. Let's see. Do we want strength? Maybe intelligence? I'm thinking intelligence. And his shield skill is actually really low. But more importantly, let's teach him a little bit of tactics. And then we'll work on his one-handed skill and his polearm skill. Tauren seems like the type that we should probably start trying to groom for command. What's going on here? The kin of a sellsword slain in one of your battles demands compensation. Whatever, I'll give you 500 coins. I got money. I think we have about 8 or 9,000 in the Iron Bank right now that we're earning interest on, plus whatever we have on us, which is I think still a pretty decent amount. Oh, actually, only 8,000. That's not terrible though. But yeah, I think we have about that same amount in the Iron Bank. So we do have, a little bit more money than, we're carrying around at any given time. Let's see, that's not under siege. Lorath is at war with several other, or at least one other kingdom, I should say. I don't know if it's several, but I know they're at war with people other than us. And so they might have their hands full dealing with that. At least I would think so. And so I'm kind of hoping, actually, that they try to take Grey Cliffs back, because I believe, let's see, locations, factions, Lorath. Let's see, is it war with the Northern Loyalists, and has gotten the worst of it, clearly. Okay, apparently not. I thought they were at war with other factions. There was a lot of wars declared at the end of the last episode. Oh, here we go. Is at war with Pentos, is at war with Tyrosh, Mir, Volantis, Norvos, but not Cohor. Defensive pact with Cohor, so that's unfortunate. I was hoping that they might take this back, and then I could take it from them, but I don't know that I want to go to war with Cohor. Oh, perfect! That's as convenient as it can get right there. Like, I say it and it happens. Who would have thought? But yeah, I'm hoping that maybe Lorath will try to take advantage of the situation and take this back, in which case I can take it from them. Because I don't really want to go right after Lorath right now. Obviously, we do have, a lot of men, but probably not as many as we would like, and a lot of the party currently is, troops that aren't really ready for frontline combat. We got some more upgrades though, that's always nice. Bowen Cray leveled up, that's cool. Maybe we can get his surgery up a bit. Let's see. Actually, he doesn't have a lot of points in his other healing skills, so maybe we should focus on that. First aid is specifically for heroes, so I want wound treatment, but I'm going to put 2 points into it. And we'll keep working on his crossbow skills. Who else do we got? All these scythemen are ready. Let's actually turn you guys into scythemen first, and then we'll turn you guys into veteran scythemen. And we'll go axemen here. I honestly have no idea what their troop tree looks like, so I'm gonna go infantry focused for now, and we'll keep them at the bottom so that we can, you know, get our archers and stuff in there. But if I don't like the way they're looking or whatever, I'll just disband them and recruit some more. But I'd like to head back and try to figure out what's going on with my recruiter. I sent him out. I don't know where he is currently, but I would obviously like to be able to get those northern troops. I wonder if we can recruit northern troops from here. Wow, this place really hates us. We should work on that. This should help get us there at the very least. Okay, archers, why don't you hang out right here? And infantry, you can move down the slope. We'll fight this one intelligently, just because why not? Cavalry, can you go over there for me? You know what, cavalry, just charge. Go ahead and charge. Infantry, you can charge as well. I think the archers are safe enough in the back line there, if they're even... Is that just Garrett? Yeah, just Garrett Longley. I think I got you. Yep. Let's not let these guys get stuck in the... oh, dodge me. Let's not let them get stuck in the little shacks where we can't get to them. Man, that guy doesn't want to go down. That guy did, though. Excuse me, Lucas. I'm trying to swing here. Ah, it's way too difficult to keep up with these guys on this hill. Cut one of them down. Got him in the face. Got you in the chest. Can we get one of these guys, or are we gonna get cut off? Oh, I swung right through him. Let's try that again. There it is. Alright, well, everybody charge if you haven't charged already. I think it was just Garrett holding back. And, oh no, we got another one stuck in here. I don't remember how we dealt with this last time. Oh, he's not stuck. Perfect. He's just... Well, he might be stuck, but we can still hit him. Gotcha. Cool. So that didn't go nearly as badly as I thought it might when he was stuck in there. No casualties on our part. That's always nice. I will refuse and take the honor. They like me a little bit more, but not enough. Let's talk to the village elder. Hopefully we can turn this around. I honestly don't care if they like me that much, because we're going to give this away at pretty much the first opportunity. But until then, you know, while it's under my control, I'd prefer to keep it a little bit friendlier toward me. Do you have any tasks that you might need done? Let's see. What do they need? Bags of grain or something? Seed grain. How much grain do you need? 7 packs? I can do that. That's much better than rounding up cattle. Hunter. 2 hunters. Sure, whatever. I'll try hunters out. I don't know if they're any good, but we'll certainly give it a shot. Who's this guy? Oh, he's my seneschal, apparently. Let's see. Let's see. We currently have an income of 0 and costs of 588 from fiefs and garrisons. Missing an S in that. Actually, it might be 2 S's. Let's see. Okay, so we're losing about 600 there. Let's see. What kind of improvements might we want? The Shivering Sea. Let's build a mill first. We want this to be more profitable. Huh. Oh, we have money in the treasury, too. I forgot about that. I don't know if I want to do that, though. That's, like, we're not going to own this in 67 days, so I'm not going to do it. We'll let whoever... Oh, no, don't do that. I always hit you are dismissed. That's the wrong button. You don't want to dismiss people. Don't want to do that. But yeah, I don't plan on holding this nearly that long, so I'm not going to bother upgrading it. I'm probably going to make the first Lorathi Lord who's willing to bend the knee. I'll probably vassalize and turn into some sort of, you know, lord. I might give them all of this at some point. I can't recruit from them. Oh yeah, still minus 15. That would explain that. I'm going to pop in here and see if our recruiter is done. I don't know where he goes when he's done, so we'll check the Lord's Hall, I suppose. Looks like Martin's still chilling with his shirt off. Okay. Erlos the Castellan, let's talk to you. How goes the war? Tell me more about it. Let's see, it's barely begun, and it is too early to say who is winning and who is losing. We're at war with Archon Marobalar. That's not what I feel, but thanks for the information. Anything else? Take a look at the armory. What does that do, I wonder? Okay, so it's just extra inventory space, which might be useful, actually, because I've been carrying around a lot of junk. Not that we're really raiding anymore. Do I need anything else? Let's talk about recruiting. I want to recruit some new soldiers. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Which is, I don't know, whatever. Give me 50 Northerners if you can. So that cost me 2,600. That's actually not too bad. I'd also like a patrol. I want to enlist a patrol. I've got to wait 4 more days. Okay, so we'll pass on that. Come back later. I forgot to change the look of the guardsmen, but I'll get on that. Basically, I've been working on armors for the companion characters, and I haven't really had time to make like a custom Raventree armor yet. Although that's not bad looking. But I want to do something custom that's not in the game. And I'll give it to all the different guardsmen that are, you know, guarding my place. Let's talk to... Apparently this guy is the exact same name as our other seneschal. Let's see... The treasury. Okay, so the treasury is going to be the same regardless of where we are. Got it. I'll leave that much in there. So it looks like we actually have... No, don't dismiss him. It looks like we actually have like 2,400, or sorry, 24,000 gold at our disposal, because there's like 8 in the Iron Bank, 8 in the treasury, and then 8 in my inventory. It seems that your right to rule as an independent monarch is not sufficiently recognized. Okay, what do you suggest? Let's see, can't think of anything right now. Hire a sellsword company, how does that work? Company of the Cat, the Windblown. Company of the Cat, how much? 50,000. I can't afford that. No, thank you. I wish to persuade a lord to me. We could offer up the Shivering Sea to somebody. And that might really help us having an extra lord running around. I wonder who might be interested in taking that offer. Let's see, where does the lord live? Let's try a Lorathi lord. I think these two are actually my prisoners right now, so let's try this guy. Send... I don't want to send any of these guys, really. Unfortunately, Rylan is still missing, so that makes this difficult because he would be the character I would normally choose. I'm going to pass for now, and we'll come back to that. Okay. So where are these northerners being recruited to, I wonder? I'll have to find that out. Let's head up this way and see if we can't find one of the princes. There should be the Archon and... Oh, I got it wrong. That guy was my prisoner. But, there should be a prince and an archon running around for Lorath. So, oh wait. Was that the recruiter? I swear I saw something that said recruiter. That's him right there. Okay. So where is he going exactly? Maybe he's going out to the north to recruit. Maybe that's how that works. Let's see. Where might they be? Who are you? Norvos. Okay. That's a big-ass party. 368. It must be their king, or, you know, their equivalent to the king. Okay, so... is the Archon in Lorath itself? Placate them with ale. We lose morale? Really? That kind of sucks. Bravos and Volantis have made peace. Pentos and Mir have made peace. Wow, a lot of peace happening. So where are these guys then, I wonder? They're not in Lorath. They're not besieging me. Hopefully these guys don't take Lorath right now. That would really upset me. I would go to war with Norvos if they did that. I could potentially raid Raylan here. I guess. I mean, what the hell? Make some money at least. So we'll loot and burn. And we'll see if anything comes of it. I have no idea where the Archon is, so we should be alright. Is Lorath under siege right now? I honestly don't. No, I don't think they are. He fought somebody and then he ran away. Okay, so what do we get? Nothing all that great, but something to sell at least. Some food as well. We can actually hang on to most of that food. But that was definitely not lucrative. Cattle herd. What to do with the cattle? We can drive them onward and then maybe take them with us. I like how they have their own boat. And I guess we'll... I don't know. I don't even know what to do with these cattle. Normally you'd give them to like a village or something, but I don't know if you can sell cattle to a village. I tend to avoid cattle like the plague. Let's meet with the... I didn't want to do that. Meet with the village elder. How about supplies? No, I want to sell cattle, man. I don't know if I can. Well, in that case, we'll head to Norvos and sell what we just picked up as loot. Oh, it's under siege. I wonder if that's where Lorath is. There's a couple people at war with Norvos, so it could potentially be them. It could potentially be somebody else. But Lorath is not doing very well right now. Actually, I think we have some upgrades, don't we? Let's see. We've got 2 elites there. I will turn all of you into scythemen and all of you into veteran axemen. Okay, so they look exactly the same. We also need to keep our eye out for... Are they still in the boat? They are still in the boat. We're keeping our eye out for grain because our village needs grain. 2 level ups and some soldier upgrades as well. That's kind of nice. Are they running from me? Who are they running from? I don't know, but that's Cohor, so we can stroll right in here. I'm going to try to run this group down here of broken men. They have a lot of prisoners with them. And so I figure we can kind of use this as, you know, leveling up and recruiting at the same time. Alright, everybody follow me. And where do we want to set up here? I don't like this map, and I don't like everybody blocking my path either. Excuse me, guys. I'm trying to lead you here. Come on. There it is. Okay. So we're going to run off in this direction. And I like the look of that hill right there. I want to get away from that big ravine if possible. Who is that? Oh, it's Mr. Corbray, or Ser Corbray, I should say. You can tell by his shield there. No, don't retreat the battle. Don't do that. Well, crap. Let's see, infantry, go ahead and charge. Archers, hang out here. Cavalry, go ahead and charge. Not what I was hoping for, but it'll work. I wasn't quite sure I'd be able to get him there, but obviously I managed to pull that off. There goes your horse, and I don't think I got his horse. I hit it, but I didn't kill it. That might have done it. I feel bad going for the horses, but like, got this much cavalry, and I can't lance them or anything. So sometimes you just gotta take people off their horse. He blocked that, really. I find that a bit surprising. Just hack away at these guys. I don't know if I got him or the horse there. Apparently I got the horse. I mean, obviously the horse got dropped, but I couldn't tell if I took the guy off of it. Archers are hanging in there, it looks like. Oop, he moved forward quicker than I thought he would. Breaking already, huh? Well, everybody feel free to go nuts and just chase down whoever. Oh, I think that was a friendly horse that I hit. Come on, guys, do something. Okay. Man, all these friendly horses are just way too cumbersome sometimes. There's Walter. Looking pretty good in that armor. I think there's only one left. Oh, there's a couple. And they're in a very bad spot to try to defend themselves at. Really, I didn't get anybody with that swing? Come on. Oh, nice lance, White Harbor Knight. Okay, and that's gonna do it. Okay. Hopefully we got some level ups there. We got about 15 prisoners to pick from. No casualties either, that's always nice to see. I'll take you guys prisoner because I have space, so why not? Armed villagers, I think I'll pass. What else do we have? We got a lot of Bravosi troops. I guess I'll take them. I mean, they're all veteran troops and they're free, at least initially, so why not? Let's get you guys all upgraded, and I want macemen. We have 2 right now, so we'll have some guardsmen soon. We don't have any yet, though. Nadia leveled up. I've got a bunch of axemen ready to go. And I'll have to sort them out somehow. Ooh, a couple of horses. That's always nice. Is that better than... It's faster, but it has no armor. That makes me a bit nervous. Makes me more than a bit nervous, I'll say. Because that horse would go down quick if you got hit. And then I'm standing on foot out in the open, ready to get slaughtered. Huh. Well, I think we're actually out of time, guys. This is sort of a different episode than I normally do. But we're just kind of at this weird point where we have to build up and sort of legitimize ourselves before we're ready to move on. And so we got to keep working on building up this force. Obviously, I'll try to do some recruiting off camera because I'd like to get up to that 279 or whatever we're at. Yeah, 279. Let's get Grandin leveled up while we're talking. But yeah, I'd like to max out our party because obviously a siege battle with 300 men at your command is a lot easier than a siege battle where you're vastly, vastly outnumbered. And so I'm going to do my best to, you know, get to that number. And then we should be able to go in there much more confidently and take on the Lorathi without too much trouble. I don't know what their army composition looks like in Lorath itself, but I imagine it's probably a little bit more crossbow heavy than Vase Anagar was, and so we are going to have to be a little bit smarter about that battle, because obviously here we just kind of hung out, let our archers do most of the work. Not going to work so well in Lorath, and we'll have to scout out the siege layout as well. But anyways, I'm going to break the episode off here, so once again, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Clash of Kings with you, and I really, really look forward to seeing you guys back here for the next episode.